That's it. Loud shout. Out. It's a fantastic catch by the keeper, diving away.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They'd worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Solid defence, very compact.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Webster shakes their head. It was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Yep. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice solid defensive shot. That's the over. Australia, a 99 for 4. Misses everything.
Nice.
Khawaja shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it. Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Wait. Yeah.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Got right in behind it.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Maharaj is keeping things tight.
Hey, nice bowling.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Beaten on the drive.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot, that.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait. Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yes, bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Doesn't
there.
beat the infield.
Waiting.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Six runs added there. Australia are 109 for 4.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Hey. Nice
Right
ball.
over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Bowling.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away. No interest in that one from the batter. Maharaj will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Gave them very little in that over. 1 run added. Australia are 110 for 4.
Waiting. Yep. No. Yep. No.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Wait.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot. Great timing.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Finds the edge. Confident appeal. Could it be? Out. What a catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Bowling!
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Nice! Oh, nice bowling!
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nice bowling!
No shot offered. Huge appeal. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Given there was no shot offered, this could be very close. Not hitting a thing, ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep, great shot through the gap. Bowler!
And with that, they're off the mark.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hey, nice bowling.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. Rabada just needs to continue finding good spots now. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
South Africa found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Edged it. Big appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball. Up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait. Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Bavuma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowlers. Wait.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Wait there.
Oh, nice bowling.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away. Maharaj, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Solid defence, very compact.
Right on top of the spin, keeps it out well. Just threw the shot too early. A well-executed slower ball. They had to check the shot and could only push it away defensively.
Nice bowling.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Maharaj ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Rabada from the nursery end. Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Webster has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder. Really good shot there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Got right in behind it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now on 132 for 6.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Cummins, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Right there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
4 runs added in that over. Australia are 136 for 6. Wow, that's missed the lot. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Wait. Wait.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Oh, nice bowling.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Right there.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Australia seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's 144 for 6.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Yes, bowler.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait. Wait. Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. Left alone and easily through to the keeper. No interest in that one from the batter. Maharaj will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away. Nicer, slower delivery. Straight past the bat. Beauty of a ball.
That's the over. Australia 147 for 6.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Finds the edge. Confident appeal. Could it be? What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Nice bowling.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
No interest in that one from the batter. Rabada will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Nice bowling.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Hold on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Australia are 152 for 7.
Just threw the shot too early.
Gone right through the defences.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Quick onto that in the infield.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Edged it. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Thick edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge.
Yes.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Yes, ball.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run-out. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
Misses out there on the short and... I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Nice bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Right on.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Bavuma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Huge edge! Loud appeal! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
Massive edge.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
4 runs added there. Australia are 159 for 8. Jansen, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the nursery end. No shot offered. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Maybe looked a little high. Worthwhile reviewing this, I think.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? This game can be so cruel for the batters. A millimetre in any direction, and they'd still be there.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Misses everything.
Nice.
Jansen with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Hey, nice bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Catch.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. Australia are 163 for 9. Well, the players are heading back to the rooms for a rest, and so am I, after an entertaining session.